Okay, so today I am going to do a mini review on my trash for the last couple of months. I don't have a lot because sometimes I forget and I throw the things away. But I do have some things to share with you, and we are going to get started because of course we want to keep this video down. And I will put, everyone always says, what are your glasses? These are Oakley. And if I can find them, I will put everything below the video for you. Sometimes I can find the actual frame on Amazon. If I can, that will be linked below. If you are from Buffalo, I get them at Hogan Camps, and they are Oakley, and they're just clear. That's it, and they're overpriced. Want your treat? Just a treat. Here's a treat, my baby girl. How do you want a treat? Daddy want a treat? Lula have another treat? Oh, I love that crunch. That's it. I love that crunch. Okay, Mama's gotta go to work. Love ya. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing that I finished up this month, and I've had this for quite a while. This does last me for a very long time. I will have already purchased it again. I do buy the full size from Amazon, and I really do like it, and I use it on all of my brushes. Beware, there is a very strong chemical smell to this, but I do like that it is a quick dry, rinse-free formula, and it's a makeup brush cleaner from Cinema Secret. Like I said, it dries instantly, but it does have a very strong chemical smell. However, the smell does not stay on your brush for a very long time. It does dissipate. The first time I use the brush after I have cleaned it, I do still smell it, but I am super sensitive to smells. So I can smell everything, and I can smell them from almost a mile away. But anyway, I have been using this for a very long time. It is great for in-between deep cleansing of your makeup brushes. And this product is made in the USA. That's another thing I'm going to try to mention, where a product is made, because that is important to many of you. Next up, I have talked about this product before. I absolutely love it. It is a little difficult to find. They do have an Amazon store, so I do feel good about recommending a link from Amazon for this product. If you work in a salon, or you have a salon, I should say, you go to a salon that sells the L'Oreal professional products, they probably could get it for you if they don't already carry it. And I'm talking about the Technique Art from L'Oreal. This is the Extreme Hold. I love this one for when I'm doing my bun. I like to sprout it. I actually have it on my hair right now, but very lightly because it is a little stiffer. When I wear my hair down, I don't really like it to be super stiff and crunchy and coiffed. I like it to be more loose and flowy, but when I'm wearing my bun on the top of my head, this is what I reach for. Now, it does have denatured alcohol in it. If you don't like that, be aware. It is made in the USA with imported ingredients, and it really has not affected my white hair or gray hair as far as changing the color or yellowing it. The game changes in hair care products when you have white and gray hair or silver hair. It really does. But this one here does not really interfere, and it holds fantastically all day long. But beware, there is a crunch factor, okay? Love it. Okay, so staying with hair care products, and now Lou uses this one with me. He really likes it. I try to get him to use other things because he overuses things, and then I go through it a lot quicker. I try to tell him, you know, that's very, very expensive, but it doesn't work with him. And I've mentioned this product so many times over the years. Absolutely love all of the hair care products from Colleen Rothchild. But this is the Quench and Shine. This is sulfate and paraben free. It has biotin and niacinamide in it, which just helps to really nourish the hair. It is made in the USA. I believe it is made in Texas. Yes, it is in Texas. It's really weightless on the hair. It gives great, great shine. It has moringa oil and shea butter in it, so it really does hydrate and moisturize without weighing the hair down or taking away the shine. Shine is so important with me, and I find that by using the whole Quench and Shine line, which means the shampoo, the conditioner, and the mask, I love the hair serum. None of it weighs down my hair, and it plays really well with white, silver, gray hair, especially because it really doesn't, it's very, very pale pink, but it has not done anything to discolor the whites on my head. And it also, the hair serum, which is their hair oil, is fabulous. It's fabulous. As after I dry my hair, I run it through the strands, weightless, beautiful shine. It has a scent, which I happen to love, but it is a little on the heavier side, but it is a beautiful amber scent, and I just love it. I will always, always, always have this in my hair care rotation. It is from Moroccan oil. Now, this is something that a lot of people are afraid of, but if you use a lot of products, you should get in the habit at least twice a month at using a clarifying shampoo. Now, there is a difference with clarifying shampoos. You need to find one that is color safe. Every single one that I have ever mentioned on my channel, they are all color safe. They are not going to strip the color from your hair. We don't want that. We pay a lot of money. Well, I used to pay a lot of money to have color put on my hair. So you want to make sure that if you are going to a salon and paying a lot of money for your color, you want to invest in a better clarifying shampoo. And this one is the clarifying shampoo from Moroccan oil. This is to help remove buildup. If you use a lot of products, you are going to have buildup on your hair. You may have hair that you say, my hair doesn't hold the curl, it doesn't have any fullness, it's dull. It may have a buildup of product on it. So try a clarifying shampoo. You want to make sure you find one that does not strip your hair. And the clarifying shampoo from Moroccan oil is color safe, sulfate, phosphate, and paraben free. Look for those things on the bottle someplace. It doesn't matter if you're going to the drugstore or not. Look for it to say that it is free of anything that might strip the color from your hair. And the Moroccan oil clarifying shampoo is made in Canada. You can buy this at many hair salons, and you can also buy it, I believe, at Sephora. I wouldn't buy it on Amazon, just saying. Okay. The next product, I started using this probably in November. I was, Christmas shopping for stocking stuffers, and I saw this. I actually read about it first in a magazine, and I thought, I'm going to look into that because it got really good reviews, and they really, the article was really positive about it. So I happened to go into Ulta, and there it was. So I bought it, and this goes for their whole line. Their hand cream is supposed to be nice, their shower gel, but I've only tried the goat milk shave butter. Now this is for face and body, so if you're someone who shaves your face, you can also use it on your face. And it just defends against nicks, irritation, and razor burn. It has goat milk blended with shea butter and jojoba oil to soothe, protect, and soften sensitive skin. It is unscented, which I know is appealing to many. Now, goat milk contains naturally vitamin A, C, E, D. It also has a B complex, which has some lipids and triglycerides in it, all very nourishing for the skin. I found the tube easy to work with. It's just a squeeze out. I did buy another tube of this. I really do love it. I do find that it keeps my skin hydrated because I have very, very dry skin, especially my shins. The skin seems to be so thin. I'm very bony in my shin area, so it's really thin and it looks really crepey a lot. If I use a shave cream that doesn't have a lot of hydration or it doesn't moisturize, my skin gets really flaky and ashy on my legs. So I really do look for shave creams that really add a lot of moisture. And this is made in the USA. It's cruelty-free and paraben-free. You can find this online or in stores. Next up is the Sheer Renewal from Colleen Rothchild. This was a surprising like for me, and this is my second tube, but this was a very surprising like for me because it is oil-free. Even though it's oil-free, I find it to be very hydrating. So my oily skin lovers, don't be afraid of this. You need moisturization as well. So don't try to just dry your skin out like crazy with all kinds of alcohol. It really was hydrating. It's got ingredients that help promote cell renewal. It says that it has a powder finish to it. I don't find that for me, and I'm extremely dry. I just find it feels wonderful on the skin, but I don't find the finish to be powdery on me. So maybe it's the serums I layer it over, I don't know, but it is a love of mine. I have another tube ready to go. It's just really, really nice, and it's a very light, comfortable, breathable sheer renewal cream. I love this. Colleen Rothchild has a lot of nice skincare products, and this is made in the USA, I believe it's made in Texas. Yep, she's in Texas and made in the USA. Really, really a beautiful skincare and hair care line from Colleen Rothchild. Now, there are some brands that I'm talking about today that I have codes for. Those will all be linked below for you as well. So check beneath the video to see if I have a code before you go and buy anything, my friends, because you know, as much as I love spending your money, I love saving you money. Next up is a product from Bay Harbor Beauty, and this is actually the old packaging from Bay Harbor Beauty. It no longer looks like this. This is the white tea body wash, which can be used all over your body, but I use it for the V area, and I can't say what that is because they won't let my video up. So the V area, which is your privates, and it is pH balanced for the sensitive area. It restores moisture balance. White tea protects against environmental damages. The only scent in this comes from vanilla powder. And this is a small owned woman business, and it is made right in Texas. And I just really love this product. Sulfate free, no fragrance is added, even though you will smell just a hint of vanilla. It really is a beautiful product. I've gone through several of these. As we age and the skin changes down there because of loss of hormones, some women experience severe itching, cracking, bleeding. You know, I take all precautions to protect that area, and it starts with how I cleanse. So this one here is a really, really nice one. And again, small business. So I like supporting the small businesses, and I already have the new packaging in my shower and love it. Okay, so the next product, I've actually talked about this before. This product is made in Korea, and it is called the Incel Derm Multi-Stick Balm. Shine the Moments, that's what the label says. But what I use this for is, you know that, I don't have TikTok, but I have seen it on Instagram. The trend of putting a balm underneath your eyes before you use your correctors and concealers. And it's supposed to help minimize caking and the look of having fine lines around your eyes. And lo and behold, I tried it and it does work. It does work better with certain balm sticks. And for me, this one and the Colleen Rothchild Matcha Stick Balm, I just started using that one. I do have another one of these ready to go because I do love it. This is my third tube of this one. But I thought, you know, I have the Matcha Tea Balm from Colleen Rothchild, so I'm going to go ahead and give that a try. And it's also nice when you're not wearing makeup to put it underneath the eyes, and then I kind of brush it along the cheeks because it gives that shine without any sparkle or crystals or anything like that. And it just gives you the illusion of having higher cheekbones. So this I have really loved. Mentioned it is made in Korea. Colleen Rothchild is made in the USA, if that matters, and it does matter to me as well. Some things I'm going to have will be from other countries, but for the most part, I do like to support the USA. Okay. So this here, would buy again, have bought already, and I absolutely love it. there is something to the balm under the eye before the concealer corrector. Love it. Now this is something new, and this is from that brand. I think I've said it wrong all this time. I'm looking at it now. It's CARX. It is from Korea, and I tried their Snail Mucin, yeah, and I really liked it. It was great for hydration. I started using it when we went back to Buffalo for a couple of months last year. When we go back there, it's still cold, and the cold wreaks havoc on my skin. The humidity in Florida has actually helped my skin a lot. But I started using the Snail Mucin, and then I saw this, and I thought, I'm gonna give this a try. And I've actually gone through 2 bottles of it. It's called the Propolis Light Ampule. And this is very light in texture. It helps to add a glow to your skin. I use it just as a serum. And it's made from honeybees. And you just, you avoid the eye area, but you can put it all over your face and neck. It's non-sticky, and it has 83.3% propolis extract in it. And there is some research out there that says that the propolis does help anti-aging, and it does help with acne because it's an antibacterial, anti-inflammatory because of the honey from the honeybees. And it is taken from plants. They're not killing bees or anything like that. It's the residue that the bees leave on the plant, I guess. But I thought it worth a try, and I like it. And what I really do like about this is there are expiration dates on the bottom. So I've already purchased another one, and I do like it. It might be something, those of you who suffer with acne, this may be a great little addition to your skincare lineup. I know that Korea has many steps, so some people are trying to limit their steps. I have over the years, but because I do a channel that is geared towards aging women and skin problems and hair problems, I'm always going to be trying things. I have my favorites in every brand, and I will continue to use those, but I'm also going to continue to try new things. And I do use them for quite a while before coming to you and talking about them. I will not use them. I just had a product sent to me, and I've had it for less than 3 weeks. I've used it almost every day, and they're already hounding me and asking me, when are you going to talk about it? And I simply responded because I have seen other people come on and talking, and I've not committed to doing any collaborations with them or anything. They asked me if I wanted to try their product. I said, sure, I would love to try it. And that means trying it for at least 6 weeks. I can't just come out and say, oh yeah, it was great, because I potentially could make a lot of money. I just can't do it. And I simply respond with why I can't do that. And then I say, would you like me to send your product back? Maybe I'm a bitch. I don't know. But anyway, here we go. I do like that product. Next up is a product that I have been trying for some time now. I'm talking months and months. And they are from Empties. This is the serum and the night cream. These are created for estrogen deficient skin. And the serum is very lightweight and it's oil free. I have really enjoyed using this. Over time, I think it does add a beautiful radiance to the skin. It has vitamin C, niacinamide. It comes in a pump. It also has some hyaluronic acid in it, but it comes in a pump, very easy to use. And Impel does say that it has clinical proof that it does hydrate the skin. It reduces fine lines and wrinkles. So I thought, why not give it a try? And I will say that I do like it a lot. And that is a serum, can be used AM, PM. And then we have the Empel Night Cream. This was really a pleasure to use. Neither of them have a scent that I can really pick up. This one had a really, really luxurious feel to it. It's a very restorative cream, which is perfect for me because my skin is on the drier side and I am lacking in many hormones, my friends. I really did like it. It has shea butter in it, grapeseed oil, hyaluronic acid. The texture is so beautiful. It also has a little bit of retinol in it, niacinamide, all the things that we look for. Now, when you first start using this, if you're not familiar with retinol products, you should only use this 2 to 3 times a week. I use it every single night now, but when I first started, I did start using it only 3 times a week, but I did use it up and I used it every single night. A very small amount is needed because it's so rich in texture. It's really, really a beautiful, beautiful cream. And I will use it again. So if you have dry, sagging, menopausal skin, this could be something to try. I really did enjoy it. The Empel products, I believe, are made in the USA. Yes, they are both made in the USA. And those are both from Frisco Beauty, another small business, small-owned business. And I do have a code TAMMY20 that saves you 20%. Everything will be listed and linked below for you, my friends. Next up are sunscreens. One is tinted, one is not tinted. They are from Isden. I have an extreme sensitivity to many sunscreens. So for me to find one that works they all work, but the irritation that comes with them for my skin does not like sunscreen. I have a really hard time with sunscreen. I love both of these. Now the tinted has 10.7% zinc oxide, and the untinted has 11% zinc oxide. It has an SPF of 50 plus, and it is 100% mineral. What I love about them is using the correct amount, you still can massage it in. It absorbs nicely. I put it on 15 to 20 minutes before I'm going to apply anything else, just so it settles nicely. There's no pilling. It doesn't interfere with any makeup application. It really is a fabulous sunscreen. I want to say Australia. It doesn't say on the package anywhere. I'm sure it says on the box, but I'm almost sure this is an Australian sunscreen brand. Next up is probably my biggest splurge that I would say is a ridiculous splurge and is really overpriced. And they just keep raising the price, but I can't stop. I've been using this for, I think when I turned 50, I started using this, and I'm 65 now. So for 15 years, I have stayed true to this lip balm. And once you use it, and you're going to hate me for this, once you use this, it is really hard to not use it because it is a fabulous lip balm, and it is from Lam Mer. Lam Mer is made in Canada. Says it right here on the bottle, made in this little pot in Canada. I'm going to say this pot because I'll sterilize this and we'll be able to use this for something. They have changed the packaging on it. I'm not sure if it's the same amount that you get now, but I just opened my brand new one and the pot is very different. But this is expensive. It has no parabens, sulfates, or phthalates in it. Lam Mer has what's called their miracle broth, and that has something to do with sea kelp, which has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it. And this is just, it is beyond fabulous. And believe me, I have tried so many. I like a lot of lip balms and a lot of lip mask, but this one here is it's exceptional. I can put this one on. I have it underneath my lipstick today. And it's very rare that I can wear a lip balm underneath my lipstick and it not bleed all over the place, or that it doesn't make my lipstick go on weird. This does not. And I tell you, when my lipstick wears off, the balm is still there. So I just love Lam Mer lip balm. It does have a slight mint smell to it, very slight, not enough to irritate. It doesn't have any of that tingling stuff that goes on. It's just fabulous. It's fabulous. And I'm telling you, this is bone dry. I let nothing stay behind. I love the Lam Mer lip balm, but it is really ridiculous in price. But their miracle broth is supposed to have some cell renewal going on, and just love it. It really is a very hydrating, moisturizing, lip soothing balm. Beautiful. Enough about the Lam Mer balm. Okay, so now the next product is something that I've been talking about for a while. They actually sent me my first tube of this when it came out, when it was introduced, which I think was either 1 or 2 summers ago. And I have been using it ever since. I wear the medium right up underneath the eye, and then the fair, I put a dot in the hollow, and then I take my sponge and I just tap it in. I don't move the fair up underneath, because when I put something too light or bright underneath, it actually accentuates my age. It makes my under eyes look really old. But this is a corrector. It is a luminous corrector. It has let me put my glasses back on because I can't see. I believe it's a 41 SPF, Luminous Eye Corrector, and it has UVA and UVB protection. It's 12% zinc oxide and 10% titanium oxide. It's manufactured in the US with globally sourced components. This is really great. There are several shades, and they all have peach undertones, so that it helps to really cover up the darkness without adding too much thickness. Concealers just don't work for me anymore. They accentuate all the lines. And I do use the balm underneath this, and it plays well. So I love this. It hydrates, it illuminates, it brightens. It's just fabulous. And I apply it with a brush, my fingers, or a sponge, and it looks fabulous no matter how I apply it. So this will always be in my arsenal. I think at Christmas time, they were having a 30 or 40% sale. And Lou likes dermatology sunscreens, so I bought a couple of sunscreens for him, and I bought myself a couple of backups of these. So I love it. Now, that says something when you're an influencer and you actually buy the product, because pretty much anything can be sent to you if you ask. I'm not real good at asking for free things, but if I'm buying something and I'm spending my money, you know I love it. And yes, I got my first one free. And yes, I've purchased 2 or 3, I think I purchased during the Christmas sale. And I love it. Absolutely love it. The medium is my most favorite color. The fair is very, even though they say that they're all peach undertone, the fair looks a little pinkish undertone to me. But really, really love the Dermatology Luminous Corrector. Next up, I talked about this. I actually bought this during the Sephora sale during the holidays, and I only bought 2 of them because they're sold individually, or I think they're sold either as a duo or individual, and they're a little on the pricier side, so I wanted to try them before I actually repurchased or purchased many of them. I will repurchase these again. I have 1 more to use up. And I made a promise to myself that I have to use up at least half of what I have before I go and order other things, because I am just a skincare junkie. I've gotten so much better over the years, and I'm really proud of myself. And this is from Augustinus Bader. This is the Hydrogel Eye Patch. These have hyaluronic acid in it. They have allantoin in it. Lots of good ingredients, some niacinamide in there. And the eye mask itself, let's show you what it looks like. It just comes in a hydrogel. These are better, they are better applied onto dry, clean skin. If you have anything else on your skin, they might slide down a little bit. That's true for any hydrogel eye mask. And they usually just come in little pots like this. Some, they come just in the package folded up. But this brand, you know, a little fancier. But hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and allantoin are in here. There's also something called fermented polysaccharides. The allantoin, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid are to plump and hydrate, but they're fermented polysaccharides. That is really to help with dark circles. So I do have a little bit, my dark circles are really getting better. I don't know if it's all the treating that I do, but they're getting better because the drip and my sinuses and allergies haven't gotten any better. But the darkness seems to be getting a little bit better underneath my eyes, but I really, really work at it. And I really pay attention to the products I'm using now. I did like these, will buy them again, a little on the pricey side. These are formulated in Germany. So like those as well. I'm getting a little warm here. My hair is starting to wilt on me. It's been really, really cold here in Florida. I mean, really cold. It may not, I mean, if I were still in Buffalo, I'd say, oh, we're having a really nice day because it was like 42 degrees. But when you're in Florida and you're used to 80s and 90s and humidity and the sun shining all the time, and then you get this morning that's 42, no sunshine, rain, mist, overcast, it really, I mean, I'm freezing here, freezing. I never thought I would be wearing long sleeve in Florida, but I mean, I have sweatpants, sweatsuits, jackets, I mean, bundled up in the morning like you would not believe, freezing my tush off. We actually turned the heat on in Florida. Who knew? I mean, they covered the plants, everything. Okay, let's get back to my last few items. And I've talked about these. This is from CARX. It's their Snail Mucin Power Mask. These are made in Korea, and these just really help to nourish. And it is said that the snail mucin helps with elasticity. So yes, I use them, and I buy them from Amazon. I like that CARX line. I really do. And so I've been using the eye mask as well. And last but not least, this is from Colleen Rothchild. This is the Vitamin C Nourishing Cream. And, you know, it's totally gone. This, I have to say, was a surprising product for me. I loved it. I've already ordered another one. I absolutely loved it. The consistency of it, the texture of it, I really, really liked. It made my skin, it gave it a beautiful glow while it was on. The smell is not, it's not offensive, it's not strong, it's not perfumey or anything like that. It's really, really a nice cream, and it is made with 5% vitamin C THD ascorbate, and this will help to with the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And it's also an antioxidant, because that's what vitamin C does, helps to fight free radicals on the skin. So you want to make sure that you are using some sort of vitamin C. And for me, the THD vitamin C works better. It also does not oxidize like L-ascorbic, where most of the research is on there, but THD is much more expensive to formulate with. So that's why you don't see it around. But it's in Truth and it's in Colleen Rothchild. And both of those creams are very soothing to my skin. I have no reaction to the vitamin C at all. So it's just a vitamin C that is my preference and works better for my skin. Both antioxidants, so fighting free radicals. It's just a matter of what your skin really likes. And this cream is just really, really beautiful. It just helps to even out your skin tone. Really, really a nice cream. I bought another one. And there's also a marine complex in here, which is rich in vitamins and minerals. And this is made in the USA, Texas. Really do like this. And there are no parabens, sulfates, formaldehyde. Really a clean product. There is a little bit of scent as mentioned, but nothing offensive, my friends. And that is it for my empties, the mini reviews for my empties. I'm going to try to do them this way, because the more information you have about the product and why I really loved it and was able to go through it is very important when I'm helping you spend your money. I think I'm going to insert a really cute little video here, if my brother doesn't mind, of Haze. Ashley sent me a little video and she said, of course, Papa would be the first to make him laugh. And if this doesn't fill your heart with some sort of joy, then your heart is probably damaged, because there's nothing more beautiful than a baby's laughter. So if you're seeing it, my brother didn't mind. If you didn't, sorry. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you as an ageless beauty. Hit the subscribe button.
You do.
And you can go ahead and hit the bell, but I would check back on the main channel page to see if we've put new videos up, because I have a ton of people telling me I'm not getting your videos anymore. So go ahead and just check in with us every single day to see if anything new comes up. You'll always have at least something once a week from me. And that is it. I'm going to let you get on out of here. Until the next time, my friends, go out in the world, be lovable, and remember, it is okay to love our age. I love you all. BISOUS. Before I leave, make sure that you put down in the comments things you finished up this month and why you love them. Other people are reading your comments, so you might help someone else in the comment. I'm only one girl with one type of skin. So leave a comment of what you finished up this month. I love you. Bye.